Deadpool 3 is confirmed to be in development at Marvel Studios, but the film doesn't have a release date just yet, and it sounds like fans could be left waiting for quite a while. In April 2019, Marvel Studios head Kevin Feige spoke to Variety about the future of Marvel Cinematic Universe following Disney acquisition of Fox, saying there is no question that Deadpool is working, so why would we change it? However, this initial reassurance has given way to concern among some fans after a third entry was not announced as part of Marvel Phase 4 lineup, and co-creator Rob Liefeld claimed it was not a priority for Disney. In March, the prolific comic book writer told IO9 that the studio hasn't laid out plans to produce the new Deadpool movie in the next 5 years, which would place the sequel release date in 2025 at the earliest. Of course, that was before the coronavirus pandemic threw the entire film and television industry into a state of disarray, potentially causing further delays. And then in July 2020, further doubt was cast over whether we would see another Deadpool film at all, with the superhero's creator admitting that he was at peace with the fact that there might only be 2 movies. And speaking to Collider, Rob Liefeld said, "You know what, there may not be another Deadpool, and I am fine with that, because I have to live with the fact that I have 2 amazing experiences, 2 movies I am extremely proud of. I love knowing everybody on these movies. I love Ryan, Josh, Zazie, David, Tim Miller, all of them. The work they did was fabulous. The movies are here to stand the test of time, you know, but the world we live in, nothing is guaranteed, and it takes a lot to make movies, and post-quarantine is weird." What this means is that fans shouldn't gear up for a new Deadpool film in the near future, if at all, and there is no telling what it could look like if it does eventually arrive. For instance, Deadpool 2 director David Leitch has suggested via Yahoo Movies that the Merc with the Mouth next misadventure might end up with a lower age certificate. It's rated R, so that's not necessarily the MCU brand, but he doesn't necessarily need to be R, and Disney doesn't necessarily need to only make PG-13 movies. Leitch explained it, "I think we will find a happy ground." So with Deadpool now in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, this is a quite complicated question. While Deadpool was first introduced as part of the standalone X-Men movies, the character could very well transition over the MCU following Disney acquisition of Fox. While the other X-Men characters are expected to be completely rebooted following the disastrous performances of Dark Phoenix, Deadpool remains very popular, so recasting the role would be asking for trouble. Plus, as the character has such a fondness of meta-humor, it would be very easy for him to shrug off any continuity errors with an offbeat remarks straight down the lens of the camera. So what will happen in Deadpool 3? At the moment, few details have been released, but Ryan Reynolds did tell Variety that the film will go in a completely different direction to the previous installments. And the producers behind Deadpool has previously planned to make an X-Force spin-off movie based on a comic book that follows a Black Ops team of Marvel mutants on a dangerous missions. However, the project appears to have been one of the casualties of Disney Fox shuffle, so it's possible some of those ideas could be incorporated into Deadpool 3 instead. And after all, the Merc with the Mouth has already tried to assemble the team once with hilarious, gruesome results, so hopefully the second attempt will be a tad more successful. Stay tuned to the channel, I will update you with another video if any confirmed news related to the movie revealed. This is Screen Rank, and I will catch you in the next one.